Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. We left the last episode on a little bit of a cliffhanger. We have Paul, Sebi and Alicia here who have come to rob our stuff. They are from the Haha Shodos Accord and they're going to prepare for a while before they attack, which mainly involves walking in a direction, turning around and walking in another direction. We, however, are going to prepare a little better now. Wally here, who is a decent shot, and Geisa are currently still using short bows. We do have an excellent auto pistol, so I'm going to give Geisa the auto pistol. It'd be nice to get another recurve bow. I don't think we have time, but let's have a go. Let's make a recurve bow and we'll give that to Wally to do. And Wally, what are you doing currently? You're eating your dinner. Let's just let you finish your dinner. Speed up a little bit. And then can you go and make a recurve bow, please? So it may not seem like much of a threat, but bear in mind that we have no armour, we don't even have any reasonably protective clothing, and one lucky shot from one of these guys could seriously impact one of our colonists, so we need to take it kind of seriously. And Geisa, can you chop these trees? Like to clear out anything they can possibly take cover behind. Let's cut these. How's Wally doing? He's almost done. Okay, he's made the bow. And can you equip that, please? It's only a normal one, but it'll be better than his short bow. We still haven't got Black a better weapon than his wooden club at the moment. We are now able to make better weapons. We can make an axe. Pretty soon, once we've got long blades, we'll be able to make a warhammer. I think we might as well wait for that, and then we'll make a uranium warhammer using this stuff down here. So speed things up. Okay, they're on their way. So let's get everyone in position. Black, I'd like you over here. Guys, so we'll put you in the corner there. Modo, you go there. Wally and Blue. Okay, where are they? They're coming up this way. Let's tell our animals to go to the danger zone. Okay. Move Wolf down. Wally down a little bit, just out of range. Luckily he's as bad a shot as we are. Let's stun this guy. Can you all shoot at him, please? Okay, he's down. Black got hit, amazingly. Well out of their range. I don't know how that happened. We'll leave you where you are. some armour. He's down, Paul's running. We'll let him go. I'm not interested in chasing him down. Okay. How bad did Black get hit? He got a gunshot to his left leg. Let him go. Let these guys go. Blue, can you capture Sebi? And we got some silver, we got a poor knife, and we got a poor revolver. Okay. Well, that could have been worse. We're gonna make it. How long's he got left? Death in 18 hours. Yeah, he'll make it off the map. Okay. Blue's dealing with Sebi. Can Komodo treat Black, please? And we are getting a bit low on meds. It's a little concerning. Let's see. Can we make meds now? Can we make heal root? What am I doing? Let's see. Growing. Yes, Geisa is now a level 8, so she should be able to make some heal root. So, let's see. Zone, growing zone. Let's plant some heal root. That ought to be enough. And we can also plant some strawberries. Okay. Nice is busy harvesting. Our fridge is going to fill up pretty quick here. Let's mine this out a little bit. A lot of hauling to be done. Let's just check our animals. They need to go back into hauling and animal zones. And let's expand our hauling animal zone to include this area up here so they can help haul that wood. And expand it down a little bit here. And we're running a bit of an infection risk here. Let's clean up for Sebi. Let's have a look at his bio. So he's a careful shooter, hard worker, good mining, potentially a good cook. Not that useful otherwise. How hard would he be to recruit? 95%. Very high resistance. Well, we'll set him to reduce resistance. We do get a relations gain with Hahashodos if we release him. We're a long way from them becoming neutral even. Let's have a look. Hahashodos Accord, -80. So, I mean, it'll barely make a dent. And it tends to go back down much quicker than you can push it up unless you're sending gifts. But we'll use him for training our wardening a little bit. Let's Wally has a minor passion in wardening. Let's set him down to a 2. Let him have a chance at doing some wardening as well. And then I think once he's healed, we'll probably just let him go. Okay, so our research on long blades is nearly done. We really need to start thinking about making some decent armour and clothing. What do we have? Wolf skin. We've got a reasonable amount of blue fur now. That's enough for 1 parka. We've got some bear skin. That makes good. That's protective and good for temperature regulation. Big skin's not particularly good for armour, clothing. and neither is light leather, and bird skin's pretty useless. So plain level is okay. It's better for furniture than it is for clothing. Well, what is there on the map? It's a couple of muffalos. We should definitely grab those. And maybe if we clear out some wild boars, we can get some more muffalos into the map. These horses at the back here are slowly eating all of the grazing area in our yard, and they can't get out. They're going to be there for a long time. One thing we could do is we could hold this door open. And that way they might possibly find their way out. We could try and train a couple, I suppose. But we already have a hauling animal. A pack animal, rather. They can haul, and they are pack animals, obviously, but Sebi got an infection anyway. Okay. Modo, can you tend to Sebi, please? Let's see what their revenge chances. There's a very low 1.3% revenge chance if we fail taming. But there's always the possibility if it does go on revenge, any nearby horses also go manhunter, and then we have a problem with 5 horses potentially attacking us. Let's see. Female, female, male, male, male. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Let's just make sure only our good handlers are working on it. Yep, so Blue has a 12 in handling. She has the best chance of success. That was successful. Okay. We'll train him to haul. We'll put him in the hauling area. We're going to need a couple more sleeping spots for animals. Make 3 more. We could train another. I mean, they graze. They're not really going to increase the amount of kill we're getting through necessarily. Mad donkey coming from up here. Okay, let's get everybody in position. So we'll put Wally up there. You can go there. You go there. Here it comes. And we'll stun. Okay. Our current donkey is a female, and this one is also a female. Be nice to have a breeding pair. So, sorry, donkey, but you are going to be hunted. Okay, there's a lot of hauling that needs doing, and not a lot seems to be getting done. Geyser and Blue are going to be... Blue's off hunting. Geyser's busy planting up. Modo... Wally's making stone blocks for our floor. He's doing a little bit of hauling now. Let's let him get on with things. Once we've hauled everything in, we can start on the floor. If we start on the floor now, then the hauling will never get done. Okay, we have long blades. So I think next we should probably go... Now should we get noble apparel? Let's have a look. So Komodo is currently a yeoman with 3 royal favour spare. And in order to be an esquire, she needs 6 royal favour. So 3 more royal favour and we become an esquire. And at that point we need royal clothing, or noble clothing. And also a throne room. So it would only take 1 more quest, potentially, for us to hit that landmark. It might be worth researching noble clothing, just get it out of the way, so that's dealt with. Okay. Let's do noble apparel, and then we'll do plate armour. Just check what Wally's up to. Wally's having a go at some recruiting here. This should be good for his social skill. Let's see how that changes. Yeah, that makes quite a big difference. He's very close to becoming a number 4. We need another social person. If Komodo's injured or off caravanning, we're going to need someone else to deal with trading and things. To set some of these wild boars to be hunted, try and clear out some of the local fauna and get some new things in. There's a rotting buffalo over there. Medical emergency. Sebi. Your health situation, you're on infection extreme. Yeah, you're not going to live, and I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Infections in your right lung. We could remove your right lung. Komodo has an inspired surgery. I wonder, I've never been in this situation before, I wonder if harvesting an organ counts as a debuff if it's in order to save them. Interesting, well, let's find out. So let's make sure we get the right lung. Right lung. Remove right lung. I guess it's the difference between remove and harvest then. So remove right lung, we shouldn't get the debuff because we're not harvesting the lung. Okay. Komodo. How are you? You are... okay, you're hungry. You're rested. Go and eat your dinner. Okay, and now... prioritise operating on Sebi, please. Okay, that should. Yeah, the infection's gone. You'll live. Good. Okay. Now, we're currently cooking 1 meal at a time. That's a little inefficient. Let's add a 4-meal bill. Do until you have 10 still, and we'll make that for any worker with a skill greater than 7. And I think given that we have rather a lot of food at the moment, we can start adding some fine meals. Well, let's remove that and add a 4 fine meals. And we'll set it to do until you have 8. And unpause when you have 2. Any worker greater than 7. Yeah, we're wasting a lot of this meat. It's all rotting away. There's nothing we can do about it. We've got it as cold as we can get it. I mean, the temperature will actually start dropping from now, and once it goes below 17, if we put a vent in the fridge, we can open the vent and it will actually be colder than we can currently get it. It's still too warm to do that at the moment, but that's something we could try. Okay, let's check out these quests. The Deserter. So this is the quest you take if you want to rebel against the Empire and develop your Psi skills in secret. You immediately become an enemy of the Empire faction and you'll get raided. We have no interest in doing this. Our goal is to get to the top of the royalty tree. So we want to be friends with the Refugee Imperium, so we'll let that one go. Caravan to White Zool. A nearby settlement, White Zool, has a special trade request. They'd like to purchase 260 human leather. In return, a 40-year-old housewife named Ting Ting will join you. Yeah, we're not going to start butchering humans just to get Ting Ting. Okay, move on. Donkey dealt with, infection dealt with. Okay, how's the hauling? The hauling's still not being done. Are the animals out and about, or have we locked them up again? No, they're out doing things. Black, can you haul the corpse away, please? And let's just harvest any hill root that's around the area. Getting a little low. What do we have? There's a few there, one there, a couple up there, one there. Okay, that should stock us back up a little bit for now. It's going to be a long time before our hill root starts coming. It's not even all been planted yet. That should, these fine meals that are coming in now should improve moods a little more. We might even start getting some more inspirations. Blue's currently on a shoot frenzy. It'd be nice to get a creativity on Wally so he can make himself an awesome melee weapon. Pretty dirty in here. Let's see what's Komodo's needs. Awful bedroom. Yeah, the dirt's making the everything a little bit grim. Got 2 on clean overhaul, but I mean even the hauling's not being done. There's just too much other work to do at the moment. All this harvesting and planting. Let's increase the amount of fine meals up to 12, and we'll lower the amount of simple meals, because otherwise they'll just rot. Okay, Sebi's up and about. Just add some food. So I think we can release you now. And our relations have improved slightly with Hahashodos. I think I'm coming close to time now, so we'll make the cut here. Things are slowly coming together. Our fridge is fully stocked. In fact, it's too stocked. We now can't haul any more. Let's quickly set another row of that to be mined out. So next episode, once we've got all this hauled in, we'll get the floor in the rec room, maybe make a pool table, got lots of cloth, and we'll start getting clothing together for the winter. And yeah, hopefully that will not get too interrupted. Thanks for watching. If you like that, please like it. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.